Hello everyone, and welcome back to what I'm going to say is a bit of a test run here. As I mentioned before, I have issues with breathing and sinuses and whatnot, causing me to make a lot of noises. Automatic noise cancelling and programs are not exactly always the best and don't really cover everything I need. But I'm going to see what happens and how people react if I do a video with just automated editing, because honestly, 2/3 of the video making time is not actually fighting, it's editing those sounds out of the videos. And if I can skip that, that is a huge deal. In addition, we're also going to do a sample of hunting down item drops from human enemies. These are rather important, as I can use this to get equipment before I could buy it in the store, which will help me a lot. Goug and Execution Site is going to be the first battle without a guest, so I won't have even cursory support. And not only does it have a boss in Gafgarian, it has a large number of enemies, which means I'll be vastly outnumbered. Very difficult battle, and I want to be leveled and equipped for it. So I've been leveling up, and once I found a battle with a human enemy and I started recording, we'll go through this. The intent is to capture her crystal or her chest and then complete the battle alive. If we can do that, we will demonstrate that we can pull this off, and as I've said, farming is just doing that over and over and over again until you get lucky. If I get to level 30 or so and I still don't have it, I'll just hack the items because, like I said, it's just a matter of luck. And I've already done this once before. The Geomancer challenge, I did not hack a damn thing. I picked up all the items, and that was just absolutely terrible and absolutely just obnoxious. Don't want to repeat that again. I've already paid my dues. So, let's begin the battle. First things first, Chocobo can heal, and I can't really do enough damage to one-shot it. So, it is definitely a top priority target. So 4, 3, 2, 1, source. Keep maximum distance. And everybody must get stoned. There we go. Biggest problem out of the battle. Now, the way we're going to need to do this is while the human's being left to rot so that she can drop her chest, we've got the goblins. We need someone to keep someone alive. Fortunately, Mustadio has Beowulf has a very nice trick in that department, and I will demonstrate it on my next action. Or maybe a little bit later. I need to kill her. She's going to be a problem. However, let's just show you what I would be doing. Chicken on this guy, who has less than 50 brave. He will immediately turn into a chicken, run away, and basically be completely harmless. You see how does this one have 4? So this one would turn back to a person sooner, but since it's a goblin, it only uses physical attacks. So we'll go ahead and do that. Well, let me take a look at this other goblin here. Okay, that's also really low. So I could chicken them all. She has a longbow, so she's got really long range. I'm going to go and move out of range here of her. Actually, you know what? I should kill her sooner. That way she starts rotting sooner. Oh dear God, I do not do that much damage. Best way to handle this one. Might not be a very good way. Although I drain almost as much as but we'll use that every now and again. Making a save state, just so in case I die, we can repeat this and pick different tactics, and not have to just hunt for a human again. And she's running into the... oh, crap. This is going to be tricky to deal with. Better deal with the goblins first. Ah, crap. 4, 3, 2, 1, source. Now, for those of you unaware, an enemy whose brave falls below 10 will literally turn into a chicken. they will run away from me on gaining 1 brave per turn until they reach 10 brave again. Which means this guy is effectively disabled for 10 actions, which is a hell of a thing. Throw stone. She can't reach me with her bow? Am I missing something here? I don't know. Now bear in mind, the enemies I'd actually prefer to fight are knights, which would actually be really good targets for Drain. Which means this would actually be harder than fighting a knight, which would have the swords and shields that I'd actually be going for. One, two, three. Okay, so I can't really... I'll have to go around this way, then I'll be able to get out of range of that goblin. We'll chicken this one. And the other goblin has low brave. We've got a low success rate against... Oh, fudge! Why did I do that? Apparently I've been drinking too much. And that's the one I dodged. What the hell? So yeah, now I'm going to go and try to see what I can do about this archer. Let me go and see. Do I have Don't Act? I didn't take it. In fact, Don't Act might actually be a good idea here. But, can't... Well, you know what? What's her brave? Okay, it's halfway decent. I'd have to hit her twice. And that would take almost all of my stuff away. So let's just suck her soul out. Get some health back. And no matter where she goes, she's going to be able to get around to my side. Actually, no, she's not going to be able to get around to my back. She'd have to walk around things a bit too much. Never mind, I guess she can. But instead, she is going to tackle me. What do you think you are, Algus? Ugh. Also of note, chickens take 50% bonus damage, same as enemies that are asleep. Which means that if I chase them down and kill them, they die pretty quickly. Though it can be tricky to chase them. Oh my, double action, really? Come on, counter tackle. Damn you. Alright, one more will do it. And then we'll just clean up. Kill whichever one of the chickens is less chickeny. Oh, I'm really glad she's not smart enough to actually try and shoot me. Counter tackle's not activating, though. It's supposed to activate on physical damage, and well, that's physical damage. And go around the back. Ah, crap. Can't really dodge him. Okay, so 4, 3, 2, 1 source. But I can force a frontal attack and get a drain off. Please hit. Yes! Okay. She is now rotting. We'll kill this goblin that's still living, and then we'll leave the other chickens to wallow in their chickening. We are low on mana, so we might have to... I don't know if we'll be able to... yeah, we can't re-chicken anybody. So we better hurry up and kill the enemies while they're still around. But we can't always use if we end up having to wait longer, we can't just use defend. Fortunately, them just saving CT is the last thing I want, because that means they are getting their brave back faster. Now, unfortunately, this goblin's not doing much. And fudge! Just stay where you are. That'd be convenient for me. No, that's me. Alright. No, she is almost dead. For good. Goodsies. Ooh. It's good, Zodiac. Right, yeah, he's gonna run away. The chicken's gonna stay in the corner. Alright, she turns into a crystal. She's gonna make this a bit more of a pain. But enemies usually don't go for chests, but if they did, well, the basic point stands. I would have moved on it and picked it up. But I didn't get that chance really doesn't validate the basic spirit of the, what I'm trying to do here. Okay. At this point, I think I'm just going to defend. That way they'll have to come to me. And I'm not really going to kill them with counter tackles, but I don't have to really put myself out there. I drop this guy, and I've got a safe little barrier in front of me, so that nobody can follow up with bonus damage on it. Assuming he doesn't get knocked back by counter tackle. Nothing in life is perfect. However, if I go here, kill him, and face this direction, I can only be face-shotted. What the heck is Beowulf's face AC? I have no idea. Oh, Classmate is 14%. That's pretty respectable. Alright, they can come at me, so I will give them that opportunity. Actually, it really would have been better to attack, because, you know, I mean, Ooh, pardon me. Might get the, we'll see in a moment here. Because, yeah, the counterattacks are never going to do much damage. They're just going to do less damage as the game goes on. Now, as far as gear I'd be looking for, the unofficial, but I'm still going to follow cap for being level 2 is level 35. So I'm going to, like, maybe stick around level 30 and maybe a little bit of change. And then just get the best sword, helmet, armor, mantle, shield that I can from those levels. Alright, good. I don't even lose the execution XP. Alright, so that's how I would do item farming. It was actually a little bit harder than I would do otherwise because the enemy picked up a crystal, which meant that I had to take extra time to kill them, but battles would play out like that. And that's also, of course, how my random battles fall out, except they're a bit easier because I would have just stoned that archer straight off. Although, turns out the archer stopped using her bow on me because she's really stupid. I have no idea why. That would have been a lot of trouble if she did. Anyway, I am not going to edit this video very much. I'm going to do a quick automated procedure on it, and pretty much leave it at that. See what you guys think. I think a couple times through this video I did clear my throat pretty bad. I don't do that often, so I don't think so. In a low edited version of the video, I would go through and edit those out. I'm gonna leave them in here just for chuckles. See how disruptive people find them. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Maybe I'm overblowing it. But going through and just listening to the video and then editing out the very obvious throat clearings, that's not exactly a big crunch of my time. Sure, I have to watch the video again, but I can just let that run in the background and do something else, as long as I'm paying enough attention to spot those going off. Anyway, I keep wanting to come back to the formation screen. It's just a natural inclination I have after every battle. Come here, check your stuff. I guess to be fair, I do want, so maybe some other ones. Can't cast Faith or Innocent or Berserk on myself. Can't use any of them on myself. Don't know which of these I'd ever actually use. Don't Act is noteworthy because I guess it lets me beat on somebody without them being able to hit back, whereas Sleep... really, though, that's only good for item finding, because otherwise I'd just be better off breaking them. That's only good for item farming because I want to be able to actually kill someone so that they rot. Yeah, I don't really have any big use for most of these. Like I said, I might just hack things to shorten the list. I think that's everything else, so we'll see how this goes. I'll keep on power leveling on my own after this. I'll keep all updates on the Insane Difficulty forum again. I'll tell you guys when I hit level 30, and if I found any items naturally, or when I'm going to hack. So, I think we're all set. So, thanks for watching. Tell me how you feel about the audio on this one. This one is essentially an audio test video, so that's very important. If you think it's absolutely terrible and I should never try something like this again, that is totally fine. That's something I might need to hear. So, we're all set for today, and have a good day.